Hello to amazing YouTube people, Doniemmer here with another quart quest video, and welcome to the second part of my first run on Rogue. So far we are managing. It's kind of slowish, not as deadly as Hunter or the Wizard, but we can get things done, so that's the most important. We will go to the Burnstown, which is like a suicide attempt because all of these will... How do we deal with falling logs, though? That one's a bit tricky. That might be a bit too dangerous for me. I just realized there might be burning logs falling on my face, which is really dangerous thing in this area. So I might skip it. So I'm like, skip it, not skip it. There might not be a lot of them, though. Let's try, and what happens, right? So yeah, we might be ending the run here, but then we're just gonna restart it. Anyhow, let's go. So the difficulty here will be this thing here. We'll not be able to touch them. We'll need to wait for them to die on their own. But if there's too many of them, like, we'll not be able to do it, right? No, this is too dangerous. Okay, let's go high town instead. So for this, we're gonna need some ranged attacks for sure, which I don't have right now, so I'm gonna skip that. Yeah, no way. Okay, so high town it is. So I've learned reason, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna have a high necromancer, which should be too hard to kill. Right. Let's go. Entering high town. As you set foot into the high town, you stumble upon a group of city guards fighting more revenants. It seems the walls weren't enough to protect the district on the plague. You step in and help the guards get rid of the undead. After the fight, a guard comes to you. "Thank you for the assistance, stranger. We're heading for the castle to see if it's still safe. You seem to be quite the fighter. Maybe you could help us get there." You nod and take the lead. Okay, well, we got a Draugr here, no problem. So let's see. Well, not the best start, but this is not the worst enemy setup either. So next attack deals +1 and has fun. Okay. So the next 3 targets. So first 3 attacks are a bit stronger. Not the best hand, but I do have inner strength, so I'm gonna keep it. But so these... Not sure how we deal with the dodge rolls, I guess. It is a bit tricky. Let me do that. Okay, backstab deals 7 damage, and that's gonna work on Draugr, so that's probably a good way to kill it, but that also does 7 damage. Let's go for the Revenant here, I guess. There we go. And then we can chip trick the other dude. Right, and then do the stab, the jab for 7 damage on Draugr, sure. Backstab. I have to monitor my thing though. Okay, so I guess slow doesn't count as defenseless. Okay, I can launch here. Probably best to just stun these 3. Problem is I'm running out of stamina. There might be more enemies hiding. I can use that defensively though, so that's something at least. But I don't have like any enemies right now threatening me, so that's good. Okay, let's make that. Okay, now it worked. Okay, because it was stunned, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna end the turn here and let's see. Any hidden enemies? No. Well, that's good. Okay. Now I kill the crawlers. And then we're gonna deal with the revenants. Let's see if this works. I mean, this should be a ranged attack, right? Do we get? No, we don't. Okay. Right. So I'm just gonna dodge attack here. So this thing is a way to deal damage while ignoring their spikiness. It's the only way to deal with them since we have no ranged attacks that actually deal damage. It works though. Level up. You unlock the assassination school. Right. Again, 3 armor charges. Each charge blocks 2. Okay. Next 3 attacks gains draw a card. Okay. Start battles with tactics. I have no idea what tactics does, so I'm not gonna take it just yet. These two are pretty tempting, both of them. So this is basically block 6 for free. Although only 2, so ish. So. I don't know if it stacks with normal block. We should try that one out. This is good, but we already have very good draw, and I think this is better. Let's go defensive here. Assassination School. Right, Killing Blow. Okay, so that's why I need tactics, right? Chainbreaker, Undodgeable, Stun, deal 20, ignoring armor, and... Oh, that's nice. Draw 2 cards. Chain cost -1. We need 3 tactics for it. Well, too bad we didn't take tactics then. Description. An obscure skill practiced only by the best assassins. Those who practice it hide in the shadows, planning precise and efficient attacks to kill their enemies in just a few moves. Sorry. Plan ahead. Gain 2 tactics and draw 2 cards. Okay. Next attack ignores armor, deals +3 damage. So this one is a really good card. Distraction. Dodge and confuse the attacker. Chain. Cost +1 and draw a card. Okay. And Vanish. Make enemies unaware. And draw 2 cards. Chain. Cost -2. The tactics cost +2 and extend for 1 turn. Okay. Right. I mean, are we able to get to plan ahead often enough to get enough tactics? That's a good question here. We're gonna lose some cyclability because flurry of attacks. Distraction's good though. Kind of. It's strong against single enemies, not really good against multiple ones. Vanish. If I took tactics, that would be a no-brainer. I would just take this. Make enemies unaware and draw card. Chain cosmos. I would like to take it. So we have an AoE stun in launch. We have ways to get close to enemies. Although I'm not really using acrobatics, I'm mostly using dodge attack because of reasons, right? So I'm just using flurry of attacks to draw cards and then launch to stun enemies, and that works really well. And the rest I mostly ignore. While here I would use plan ahead to draw cards, so that would replace the flurry of attacks. Although flurry of attacks saves me 3 stamina, and this doesn't do anything for stamina. And then we lose our dodge attacks, but we gain vanish. I would like to try this one out. It gives me a solution to very powerful enemies. It gives me unawareness. Most enemies are not good against that. How do we deal with ranged enemies though? That's a question. Will they move towards me? That's a fear. They should, right? Will ranged enemies move towards me if they have nothing else to do? I should learn that before taking this assassination school. So I'm gonna keep this one because I'm already used to playing it, and since I did not take the tactics on level up, sadly. Yeah, gonna skip it for now, but we're definitely gonna try it. So what did we take? Getting 3 armor charges. Yeah, right. We went defensive option here. Right. So what else do we get? Shadow strikes, combat training, next 3 attacks cost less. Okay, again. Attacks poison for 3 turns. Really? Poison Maker attacks poison for 2, the target for the 3 turns? That's really good. I'm gonna take Poison Maker on level 9, and then finally... Dodge cards cost -1, expert dodging. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be basically free. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, is this the same fight we just did? Okay, let's stun these 3. That makes me really safe. Let's do stun there just in case I don't draw well enough, although... Okay, so 11 to defenseless targets. Let's go for the Draugr. Okay, backstab. Yeah, that's just gonna straight up kill it, right? There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. No worry, no foul, right? Well, I still don't know if there'll be hidden enemies, so I should probably slow down a notch here. Well, that's good. Okay, let me just end the turn to see what's hiding. Oh, it's just one revenant. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's do that. Let's stun one of them. Kill that. Kill that. And now I just need dodge attacks, basically. Basically, dodge attacks is all I need. Well, hopefully I get it, right? There we go. Well, I would get like 1 damage then if I didn't draw it, which is okay. I can take 1 damage. Actually, will my armor protect me against that 1 damage? Oh, that's a bad hand. 3 Draugrs and 2 Necros, right. So, let's say I want cards here, so I'm gonna go with Flurry of Attacks first. Okay, well, it was a bad call. Okay, let's chain a couple of attacks here. So, let's chip trick what exactly? Doesn't matter, one of them. Lunge. Cost -1 and draw a card. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Chip trick. Oh, right, we get close to them as well. Let's chip trick that one. And yeah, I have a feeling I did some mistakes here. Doesn't matter though. Okay. So will there be like any hidden enemies here? That's a good question, which I don't know the answer to. So let's keep our stamina high. Okay, another lunge. There you go. So everything's like stunned until tomorrow. That's good. Okay. I mean, I would like to keep going here, but... But hidden enemies, right? There should be no hidden enemies here, but still. Okay, well, that's a bit bad. Well, now I know there are no hidden enemies, so I can like do that. There we go. Horrible hand. But we can manage. We can manage. Okay, that's good. Some more cards. Okay, flurry, jab, backstab, chip trick, jab, backstab, chip. Let's do concentration here. Okay, jab, trick, backstab. Good. Okay, next fight. Well, flurry of attacks is good. So let's start with that, I guess. Okay, then I can start jabbing. Not really ideal, but let's use the chain while we have it. I want to stun somebody before I do the backstab. There we go. So whom though? That thing, I guess. Yeah, sure. Okay, there's the launch, so I can get my Necromancer close. And that's gonna kill it. So let's it be my first victim here. Okay, then let's see here. Jab. Let's chip trick one of these. Jab. Okay, that thing is dead. I can play that. Another chip trick. Yeah, sure. So these two are now out of the play. This can be used defensively, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end the turn here because there might be some hidden enemies. There's only one though. Okay. What's the best way to deal with that? I'm just gonna dodge attack here actually. There we go. Because I wanna use that on the Revenant. Backstab, what? That's 10 damage. I can do that one. Oh, that was not the best, I guess. Let's chain that next turn. Okay. So let's do jab here. And a jab. And do a chip trick. It's probably better if things don't go my way. Oh, that's good. Okay, so now we are done. There's very little chance we mess this one up now. Okay. Good, let's get some of that. Launcher. Okay, now I just need dodges and that's gonna be it. Oh, that's the first one. And now I need just one more and that's gonna be it. Hello, Dodge. We need your help. There we go. It's a bit weird way to play, but it keeps my HP nice and full. Okay. Very similar fight. I do have my concentration, so this is actually an okay starting hand. Kind of. So like to start with the backstab, that's so weird, but I have had a lot of dots, so. Okay, so I'll launch these three and kill them. Well, that kills that. And that kills that. Okay, then I'm gonna launch these 3 like I planned and start going for them. Okay. Well, everything is either slow or stunned, so I could end the turn here. I only have the arm parry though, so that's probably not a good play. Let's go with that. Yeah, I misplayed a little bit. Well, quite a lot actually, but hey. Shh. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now I can end the turn. Any hidden enemies? Well, not actually. Okay, game considers this to be a really tough fight, so... yeah, I don't have much here, actually. Okay, that thing raises that, right. Why didn't that deal damage to it? That was a bit weird. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Well, I'm starting to misplay here, but doesn't matter. Well, we could have drawn an empty hand in this one, and we would have to parry some very strong attacks, but I lucked out a little bit, so it's okay. And there we go. And 2 more fights here. Gusts, okay, that thing will charge me. I can use the secret knife, or I can just use acrobatics. Let's use acrobatics here. But then do we have like a playable hand? Eich. Oh right, that thing strikes twice. That does like combine those, so it's okay. What don't I want? Well, this is a pretty bad starting thing, right? Okay. So let's say we keep these for a little bit later. Let's say we need cards here. That's probably not the best way to do it since we're killing this one anyway, but hey, whatever. Okay, chip trick. Chip trick. Okay, now everything is stunned. Let's start killing here. Another launch. Yeah, sure. Let's get some cards. Let's get some energy. Good. The smartest thing here would be to just end the turn and deal with the hidden enemies first. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm actually gonna use a secret knife to save some energy here. And there are some cards. There we go. Okay, stab. No. Jab. Yes. Although if I do that into that, I draw more cards. No, I draw the same amount of cards, but that thing dies, otherwise it doesn't, so that's better, I think. Okay. And well, now I just need to draw into some useful things eventually. They are also slow, so. That's nice. Okay, good. Jab, jab, jab. I could actually jab that one. It will do more damage because it's kind of stunned. Actually, that's fine. Kill that one. Good. Now this is a bit expensive. It does draw cards though. Let's do a stun. Yeah, okay, this one is done basically. Okay, let me end the turn here. So what do we draw? A backstab. Fine, I guess. There we go. Well, another chip trick. Let me just jab that one. Oh, we can chip trick here. Okay, that's good actually. Good. Good. Bye-bye. And the boss time. Next 3 attacks cost -1. Increase max by 1. Attacks deal +2 to unaware targets. We don't really have unaware mechanics though right now. Increase max by 1. I think this is better, right? To get things going. Right, so we got 2 ghouls here. Well, I can kill one and parry the other one. What do you do? High Necromancer, stun immune, can remove his unaware state and castle armor himself on his first turn. Spawns different undead every turn. Okay, we just go for him then, I guess. So that's 4. And there we go. There we go. That's not too bad actually. That's not too bad at all. So you're probably stun immune, right? There. So I need lunch. I should play this as soon as possible, right? But like I can change the jab now. So this is, I'm not sure what's better play. So if I play jab now, I draw 1 card right away and do more damage. I don't care too much about more damage, a little bit. But if I play that, I draw more cards, which probably chain into jab anyway, and I draw into concentration faster. Let's say I want to draw into concentration faster. Okay, how do we do this? Like flurry of attacks and then very cheap lunge here to get the necromancer on top of us. And now we start going for it. I mean, all of these attacks will do very little damage to it, but I need to kill it, so it's not like I have a lot of choice in the matter. Not actually sure I want to play that. That's always good. And I have a feeling I want to do this here and draw into it again. Okay, I will do... Doesn't really matter what I do first, right? Yeah. Doesn't. I draw 2 cards either way. So these are stunned, so that's fine. So I managed to do some damage to it. Okay, so there's the concentration. So putting it in my deck as fast as possible paid off there. Okay, there's another launch I might not play. Well, it will draw me a card. Okay. Well, I might just be able to kill it. And that gives me hope for the last fight as well. Although last fight, there'll be way more damage. Way more damage I have to do. But I am still going. It's not like this chain stopped or anything, right? And I'm gonna have whiskey for the last fight. That will push me just a little bit more. Okay, I'm not sure if there will be hidden enemies, so I'm gonna stop here. But there shouldn't be. So yeah, that's it for the High Necromancer. And now we just kill his poor boys. Okay. They're so stunned, like they're not gonna do anything for like ages. It is an interesting way to play, I guess. We built like a monstrosity of a deck here. So even though the dagger is pretty useless, if you can't stun the enemies, well, this game is heavy on like ads, so there'll always be something to stun, I guess. There we go. I still like my armor and back. That's like the story of my life. I should stop going up route. So we have whiskey flask here again. I can take that just in case. It's not like I'm gonna have another shop, right? Leaving Hightown. You finally reach the gates of the castle with only a few guards still alive. As you approach, the gates open and you see a nobleman run out. We were all fools to believe him. You try to calm him down, but he keeps yelling. Oh, he was more like, we were all fools to believe him. He was a lich. He tricked us with promises of immortality. Now he controls the undead from the cathedral. Run away while you still can. The man flees away. One thing is clear from what you just heard. You need to reach the cathedral and put an end to this nightmare. You could either go there through the castle or take an alternate route. Smoke bomb. A small bag of special powders capable of creating a large smoke cloud can be used to hide from enemies in both defense and offense. Makes all enemies unaware. Yeah. It's probably better than the knife. However, knife I can use each fight. This I can only use each second fight. But it's not like I cannot do this without the knife, right? And this will be really useful in the last fight to make everyone unaware. Can be used to hide from enemies in both defense and offense. So if I run into a very tricky charge fight, I can just pop that. Okay, that's really good. I'm gonna take it. So I'm not sure where to go from here. So this place can go anywhere, right? So catacombs can go to 2 of these, and burnt town can go to two of these. So whatever I choose, well, which one is the least covered? Roofs, right? Only burnt town goes to roofs. We have some dodges here, though. That's fine. So castle is reachable from all 3, so there's no point going there. And cemetery, not reachable from burnt town. Okay, so if I go burnt town, so I'll have to go to cemetery from catacombs, basically, if I do this. If I do that, I'll have to go to roofs through burnt town. I don't like how this place looks. I'm gonna go to roofs, I guess. Okay, let's go. Entering roofs, you set out to make your way to the cathedral through the city's rooftops, hoping that you'll encounter less undead on the way. You find a way up to the nearest rooftop. The city looks almost quiet from here, and the air is a bit clearer of the undead stench. The cathedral, though, looks especially sinister. Standing on top of a hill, it emits a strange greenish pale light. Suddenly you notice a dark cloud obscuring the moon. As it gets closer, you realize what's going on. A swarm of pale bats and vampires is heading your way. Okay, well, this is a good hand. So we got a smoke bomb now. Oh, we also draw 2 cards with it. Oh, that's really good. Oh, unaware for 2 turns. Okay, that's insane. Okay, so let's see. Right. So we cannot like hit anything here. All right. That's a bit unfortunate, but okay, let's just use that to remove that thing. I only use concentration here, so to draw it as soon as possible. Okay, so that one is that. I need lunch, basically. I need lunch. So I went for cards here. Let's go for small ones first, I guess. Oh, there we go. Lunch. Bam. That's good. So lunch will be like the MVP against these enemies who can dodge. It's gonna enter in here just in case there's something hiding, but it's not. That's fine. I just need an attack. There we go. So far so good. A bunch of pale bats. Okay, we start with lunch, so that makes things way simpler. There we go. Let's do that. So that one costs 0 now. Yeah. There we go. Well, I need some defensive cards here, I think. Oh, that's a defensive card, so that's good. That's a defensive card. Okay, never mind. That was an easy place. Okay, another launch start. So, hell yeah. Okay. I guess we do that. Not sure why I did that, but okay. Okay, I want to play that as soon as possible, but I do have like a very good jab here. So, if I play that, I lose my chain, basically. That's why I don't like to do it yet. But I should play it as soon as possible, so I draw into it again. But I guess in this sort of easy fights, it's not really that important. Okay. Another lunge. So I'm gonna jab that one. All right, that was never launched. I guess I'm killing that thing with 2 backstabs, which is a bit pricey, but okay. So yeah, I should try killing. Oof. Yeah, I want my lunch. That's probably the best way to start. Well, I didn't get it. That's fine though. There. There. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, there we go. Finally. Yeah, this fight, tricky. Well, I can avoid all of that, but I'm just gonna end the turn here, and if there are hidden enemies, I'll Okay, so I can... Does it spread anything? No, I have 2 armor. Those should have 2 charges, so should be fine here to just pass. Wait, what? Only 1 charge? Why did I think there are 2 charges on that? Okay, we lost an HP. But that shouldn't be too consequential, so... Hopefully. Okay, where's my launch again? Backstab. Well, it is cheaper if I play it now, I guess. Oh, there's the launch. Okay, let me draw some cards first, though. Let's see. Let's chain it with that. Okay, let's do the launch here. There we go. Backstab that one. Okay, so that was a little bit of a misplay. We lost some HP here, but... If I lose because of that, I was doomed anyway, I think. Why did I think I have two of those, though? That's a bit weird. That was a bit weird. Backstabbing the bats. No wonder I only do 2 damage. They're so fast. Okay, so on this, right? Attack poison 2, the target for 3 turns. Hopefully it stacks. The first 3 attacks in every battle deal +1 health. Yeah, no. And this... Yeah, this will be good against the boss. Okay, we got a bunch of ghasts here. Can't say I'm a huge fan of that. Oh no, 1 ghoul and a ghast. Well, thing is, that's 4 attacks, right? So question is, do I need to smoke bomb here, basically? And I kind of don't. I will start with less stamina though, but... Well, this one blocks for 4. I will lose that charge though, so if I don't draw into another defensive card, that's not gonna work. But it will make these 2 cheaper, so they'll be like 1 each. Yeah. Okay, now how do I want to do this? This will draw another card here. Oh, it's gonna do 6 damage, right? Because it's chained. Right. And I did draw into a defensive card. I'm gonna draw 2 cards here. What don't I need? That one. Okay, well, for a charger turn, that went really, really good. Okay, let's launch here to remove the dodges. Okay, let's jab something. So what do you want to jab here? I don't know. That's 1 shot, so let's do that. Let's draw some cards here. Okay, let's draw some more cards, so everything's stunned. So now if I want to, I can like get some defensive cards up and end the turn. That's also 0, so... There's no way there are like more enemies here, right? I mean, that's just insane. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, that was well played. I like it. And there really are more enemies. Okay. Well, I got 2 acrobatics, and let's see what we can draw here. Okay, we're gonna be safe here. Oh, that's just a couple of bats. Okay, no problem then. Well, it's like whatever really happened here, we would be fine. So unless there's like more than 5 enemies or something. Okay, 2 more here. Okay, there's just 1 ghast here. Well, I don't have my lunch, so I could mulligan here. But then, well, I do have 2 defenses only, so chances are... I could dodge with that and that. It's gonna be 2 only. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Let's do that. Okay, there's the lunge. I could, however... What do we launch here? Okay, I'm gonna go like this. And like that. And like that. And then I'm gonna launch 3 of the empires. Okay, let's trick that. Oh, we could chip trick that one actually. There we go. Okay, we have a bunch of backstabs now. Yeah, okay. Backstab that one. 8 damage. Yeah, that's enough actually. Okay, let's get some stamina back. Okay, let's do that. Jab, sure. Backstab. Backstab. Now let's see. Okay. Should have used the chip tricks first. I messed that one up, I think. Yeah. Oh well. Hopefully they don't hit too hard. Okay, it's just a bunch of pale bats again. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. I almost clicked pass. Oops. Okay, final fight. So the vampire matriarch or whatever. Let's see. Stun immune, creatures when distant, produces a sonic boom every 3 turns, calls 2 pale bats in battle every turn, calls 4 pale bats and flies away at 15, can find hidden heroes with her sonar. So she's gonna move away from us, so we're gonna need to launch twice in this fight. But I already have lunch. So that's how we're gonna start here. And let's draw some cards. It's immune to stun, right? Oh, it also has dodge. So I'll need to do a chip trick on it to remove the dodge. Okay, let's get Flurry of the attacks going. So again, this one will be kind of hard to kill, but we'll get there. Same, like against bosses, this deck really does not shine. And I guess poison doesn't stack either. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I'm a little bit in a bad spot right now. Creatures when distant produce a sonic boom every 3 turns. Right. Calls to pale bats. Basically, this is a bad position to be in. But I could use smoke bomb. Probably should have used it already, but it is what it is. I was hoping for a little bit better cards. Okay. Oh, didn't fly away. Interesting. Will it fly away now? It will not. Okay, so we managed to like prevent it from flying away somehow. Well, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Because this means... Oh, wait. Calls for... Okay, nothing happens when it dies. Okay, cool. I just don't have enough to finish it off, though. But shouldn't do any damage to me. Okay, now it flies away, right? And now... Oh, it didn't die. That's... However, they're still unaware, so that's fine. I can just get her close, remove the dodge, and kill. And now... Well, that's good. So what do we go first? Well, we go first for those that we can one-shot, right? So that's pale bats. Okay, let's see. Let's stun that one even more. Okay, well, we got some stamina back here, so things might be looking up. But basically this fight is done, like... Not much can go wrong here at this point. Okay, so stunned... No, unaware, stunned. I could kill that one and then just dodge that thing. Well, I need to dodge it twice. Will I have enough? So if I do jab, I'm gonna have 4. I'm not gonna have enough. Well, so much about not much can go wrong. Okay. A lot could have gone wrong there. But yeah, I was struggling because my best cards, I just did not draw them, so... Now I drew them, so everything's gonna be good. There we go. I'm gonna enter here just in case. But there should be no hidden enemies. Okay. Well, GG. Living roofs. So. Right, another shop. chests over here. I got some supplies for fellow survivors, like you want to take a look. I could take Cures All Diseases just in case, because 1 HP doesn't do much, although it could save me. But the diseases are annoying. I might get in a situation where I get diseases. I want to remove them from before the last fight. Living roofs. You step down from the last rooftop and finally reach your destination. Please give me a bag or an armor, please. Standing in front of the cathedral's massive building, you can't help but feel a mix of awe and terror. Pale beams of greenish light come out of the main bell tower and make the gargoyles look strangely alive. There's no doubt about it. Something truly evil is happening in this once holy sanctuary. Time to put an end to it. You step forward. Yes, we got the cloak. A strange pitch black cloak made of the skin of the vampires. Decreases energy by 2 but makes you start every combat hidden. Has the ability to dodge and make all enemies unaware. Okay, that's amazing. I'm gonna take that. And yeah, now we might have a standing chance against the boss. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you're enjoying this, then like and subscribe. In the meanwhile, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Neomer signing out. Bye bye.